Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make easy recipe. It is Puerto Rican sazón or adobo is what we season our meats with, like our bistec encebollado, which is our onion steak, or our pernil. This is the easiest recipe, but it makes a world of a difference on your meats and everything. And I'd rather do this than sometimes use all those dry ingredients. And you can keep this on hand, keep it in the fridge for a little bit. It's better when it's fresh. So what you'll need for this recipe is this is a small batch that I'm making today. So it's about 7 cloves of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of ground oregano. You can use the other oregano, like whole oregano. I have here about 1/2 cup of oil. I use corn oil, you can use olive oil, and you're gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, with the salt, it's depending, like I'm making bistec encebollado. I don't add anything else. I'm using all these ingredients that I'm telling you. Some people will add adobo. If you're adding adobo, you're gonna need to add less salt. I don't use adobo for this. And I know a lot of these people right now are having this whole boycott against Goya and adobo and all this stuff. So this is another easy seasoning and great seasoning for your meat. So your salt, I would start out little by little and just taste it. If you're afraid of like 1/2 teaspoon, start out with 1/4 teaspoon, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start out with 1/4 teaspoon, and then I'm going to add another 1/4 teaspoon if I need more salt. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to put our 7 cloves of garlic, and we're going to add the wet ingredients to this. So we're going to add our 1/2 cup of oil. We're also going to add our pepper and our oregano. So we have this all there. I get it as ground as I can. I try to liquefy it as much as I can. When I make, like today I'm making bistec encebollado. So I try not to leave big chunks, but I know when you do it with this, it's still gonna have some. So it should look like this. It should not be dry. It should be wet. Now, if you were making a bigger batch of that, sometimes it would become very pasty. When you took it out of here, you would just add more oil and you would taste it. If you needed to add more salt, you'd add the more salt, you'd add more black pepper. Like right now it's looking okay. I still have to taste it and then we'll see. So I spun it a little bit more. So this is what it should look like. This is exactly what it should look like. Now if you put this on any meat, like today I'm making bistec encebollado, I'm making onion steak. I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to season my meat. This is the best kind of adobo or sazón you can use on your meats, especially steak and pork, like pernil, pork chops, anything like that. Let me know what you think. Try it out and tell me how you like it. Sometimes if I'm making a lot, it'll get very thick and pasty, and then I have to take it out. I'd have to put more oil in it, but this is actually perfect for what I'm making today. I don't need any more than this. And everything that I added is perfect. Now right now, if I wanted to, I could add a little bit more of oregano. I don't think it needs black pepper. I tried it. But even by looking at the color, you can't tell. But like if you're here, see how the water has turned a little dark. Then if you put too much, it would get too dark. But you know, to each his own. Everybody's different. But try it. I think this is the perfect recipe. So sometimes I just leave it right in this. When I take out my meat, I just start to scoop it. If you have any questions, just leave it in my comments. Let me know what you guys want me to make. Tell me what you think. And I hope you like this video. And please subscribe. Thank you.